Hey guys, welcome to MoWorks. So obviously for the past quite a few months now I've been uploading gun YouTube videos and gun related content, having a blast with it, obviously having a lot of communication with you guys, getting all the way up to 1,000 subscribers. But sometimes videos don't go right, and yesterday when I went out to film, both of my videos failed dramatically. I thought, just in lack of anything else to post, I would edit those videos together as much as I could, and you guys can see how sometimes a video that you try to present just goes down the drain and there's really no coming back from it. We were under horrible circumstances. Anyway, just a little intro so you know what you're getting into. Nothing really got accomplished, but you can see me fail a lot here. Hey guys, welcome back to MoWorks. We have car cam again today because it's raining out and I'd rather do the intro indoors. Today we're working on a video that I think is going to be a lot of fun. It's been kind of in the works for a while in my thought process. We're going to see if these 40 grain, 710 foot per second CCI quiets are more lethal or less lethal than buckshot from a slingshot. And no, we're not going to be loading in the whole round and flinging it like a mad person. We're actually going to be using the buckshot itself. So I pulled this out of a couple shells of, buckshot, the whole cartridge, but we're just going to be shooting these shot pellets, these little almost bearing-like pellets, out of the slingshot, and we're going to see if that is any more or less lethal than these CCI quiets fired from a .22 long rifle. Now, obviously we did a little intro for this guy here, and you may be wondering who or what this thing is. This is Guba. He's going to be our brand new ballistics dummy, and while I don't have the money or the resources to go acquire a whole bunch of clear ballistics gels, dummy torsos, or any other sort of dummy torso, I was able to make my own. So let me show you this. What we did here, so you kind of get a Superman pose right here. We layered probably about 12 inches of solid cardboard. We cut out a torso-like frame and we layered that with about, like I said, 12 inches of solid cardboard. Then we wrapped that in plastic wrap super tight. On the back 7 layers, I put down high visibility chalk. So if a projectile does go all the way through the cardboard, we will see a smoke plume go out the other side. Now you might be wondering, well, if you only have one camera, how are we going to see the shot and the smoke plume? Well, we also got a new camera. It arrived damaged, but I think we're still going to be able to make it work. So we got this new little kind of beater camera off eBay, and it should be good just for some different shots, shots that aren't as important but still add a lot of context to the channel. So new camera, we got our new ballistics dummy, we got a little face on him, we got a little hat, little shirt. Should be a lot of fun. So right now we're going to jump into the testing. We're going to test on a couple different reactive targets and maybe not so reactive targets, depending on how high velocity this slingshot really gets those buckshot's pellets going. But anyway, we're going to jump right into it. No more wasting time. Also, in case you hadn't noticed, we did get the lens protector changed on our lens, so it should be crystal clear. There shouldn't be any of that splotching or smudging that you guys were seeing in prior videos. All right. We're going to start off with the Winchester Wildcat, shooting the CCI quiets. We're going to start at about 7 yards here because I'm not quite sure how accurate I'm going to be with the slingshot, so we'll just keep things fair. These CCI quiets can definitely go out well beyond 7 yards. Load run in the chamber, and we're just going to get our point of aim and do some plinking. All right. Make sure we're on empty, on safe. Open the chamber. I'm gonna close that again just because it's raining. Don't need any unnecessary moisture getting in there. All right, so we're pretty dialed in at 7 yards, of course, with our Winchester Wildcat. Those 22 quiets always behaving excellently as always. I really like those guys. I really like plinking with them. Now it's time for the slingshot buckshot pellets. Now I did some research on proper slingshot etiquette, how to line it up. So we're just gonna have to hope for the best. We do have our glasses on because that's important with these guys. And yeah, let's try it out. Let's see what we got. Okay, a little bit low and left. Where have we heard that before? Get in frame for you guys. Well, not a great start to our video. I don't think I really have the proper tools to cut these at the same length and attach those together. Man, what a day, guys. Drive out here, it's pouring rain. My gun's just over there getting soaked. Trying to make this video. Got the new camera, I got the new ballistic dummy. Sometimes, I guess the cards just aren't in it for you. All right, well, let me see what else I can whip up for you guys this week, and I'll keep you posted. Hey guys, welcome back to MoWorks. Now, if you've been following the channel this week, you know that this is our second upload of a long form video. Now, the funny thing is that this isn't like a boosting content or anything. It's actually because last week's video flopped so spectacularly. Like, not even last week's video, yesterday's video flopped so bad. I wanted to put out something else for you guys because we hardly got anywhere with those 22 quiets and that slingshot. It would have been a really fun experiment. I was really excited to do it, but I guess that slingshot just wore out at some point and I just didn't notice till that last pull and it snapped on me. So what I want to demonstrate for you guys today is a little bit more of a really kind of fun and informational example of what cylinder gap is. Now, when you hear the word cylinder in regards to guns, you're probably thinking of revolver. This is a little 22 long rifle, Heritage Rough Rider. It has the 6-inch barrel and the Coco Bolo grips. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I can see it from where I'm at. But if you look, just between the cylinder and the barrel, there's a very small gap. Let me break it down for you. So you can see right there, that is the very beginning of our 22 long rifle barrel. And the cylinder butts up against it right there, but it doesn't actually touch. There needs to be a little bit of a gap so that the cylinder can spin freely and function properly. If that gap isn't there, then it just causes friction and hurts the gun performance overall. But when there is a gap and we have such high pressures, there's going to be some gas that escapes from that cylinder gap. And of course, whenever there's hot gases escaping a firearm, you want your body parts and your general being away from that area so you do not get burned and possibly cut by the force of the air pressing out through that gap. Now, all that being said, we've already kind of had a partial upload this week, so I don't want to make this video super long. So the way I'm going to demonstrate cylinder gap, not just verbally, but physically, is we're going to take this out in the rain, yet again, and we're going to hold, what do I have back there? I have some old bananas and I have a carrot. We're gonna show you with those bananas and that carrot what would happen if you happened to put your thumb over where that cylinder gap is. With a semi-auto pistol, you know, some people, they like to have that, you know, thumbs forward grip. On revolvers, a lot of people like to have that over-under thumb type of grip. I don't know the official names of it, but kind of where you tuck one thumb in so that there's no chance of your thumb getting in front of that cylinder and getting cut or blasted off or burned from the air escaping from that cylinder gap. So we're gonna use that banana, that carrot, we're gonna put it in front right there next to that gap like it was a finger, and we're gonna see what type of damage it causes. All right, let's get out in the field. So I don't know if I got footage of that or not, but basically when I set up for my second video with the revolver, as I was trying to load the revolver to display the cylinder gap and the air pressure, the cylinder jammed, the cylinder locked up, and I just couldn't get it free. And as I was trying to unlock that cylinder, a giant orange bug, I have no idea what it was, but it was a giant orange bug about the size of a bird, flew about this close to my face, buzzed really loud, and took off at like the speed of light. So I don't know, just after that, after waving the gun around, cylinder lock, it wasn't becoming safe anymore. It was so rainy, I was getting soaked, and I just decided to call that video a bust as well. All right, I'll just say it at the end here. I'm sorry guys that those couple videos were so chaotic and that I didn't have a real upload for you this week. We do have a whole lot of really good content pulling up in the future. We got Guba. We're going to be making some ballistic vests out of like household junk, out of concrete. There's something, I want to say it's called like black carbon or something along those lines, but it's some really cool home defense armor I've seen people make. If you guys remember what that's called, please let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, thanks for suffering through this week with me. I will have some real content coming up soon. It was just a total flop this week, and I apologize. You guys have a good day.